Alright, where are we at here? We were heading to Mnemonic Locus. Can we take the road less traveled? About to find out, aren't we?
Access to the locus is currently restricted.
I made you! I am the Forge Light Prime!
Ooh,
Oh no,
he's mad.
we may be too late.
Oh, good questions only.
Mechanicos gestures irritably toward the Forsworn behind him. Are you here to help fix this?
I simply demand perfection.
Look at this place. What a mess. The locus is inactive and these Forsworn have taken over. We need to restore the locus, but I do not know how. This place is not of my design, built long, long ago. Luckily, the previous Forgelight Prime was prolific, recorded everything. If we can find her designs, I can certainly work it out, even without Nemus's help. Look around, plenty of scrolls strewn about. Meet me near the locus when you find what I need. All Centurion are made to serve the Kyrian. That they now work against me, the Forgelight Prime, is an insult to all Centurions in Bastion. Look at them. Praetors, Goliaths, all purple. I hereby give you permission and expressly order you to extract their cores. I will repurpose them in a fitting manner. I will reclaim their anima to power the locus. I can build more. Do not pity.
Oh, you have
Was that
value.
a
But I
nemesis?
do not want to talk about it. But yes.
I'm out of range.
Forsworn, protect me!
Salvage my remains.
I will.
My
Don't worry.
task is complete. My task is complete.
No, I missed a scroll back there, didn't I? Loot that one. Come on. Thank you. What's going on there?
I need to get closer.
Service ends.
Well, don't be a douche.
Forsworn, protect me!
This would end quickly.
Destroyed.
Oh,
Too much damage.
I don't think I looted that one.
I
There it
advise
is.
you to return those scrolls to their proper places. Only Forsworn are authorized to browse the collection.
This will end quickly. Salvage my remains.
That works. This stupid ugly mount that I got here.
Intriguing weapon. May I inspect?
You find correct scroll? You found it, and other interesting tomes as well. They will be properly cataloged when we are done.
Some say
You
I
have the
am
cores?
particular.
Excellent. Their
I
animal will
say
be put to better use.
Leave me to my work.
Mechanicos examines the scroll you retrieved for him. Right. Soul mirrors and locus are tied together. If we restore anima to mirrors, it should repair the locus back to full functionality. Thankfully, the cores you brought should be sufficient. All I need to do is enable conduit. Simple. Well, go on. You know how to use these, yes? Not really.
The conduits are active. Supply them with the anima I gave you.
Alright.
Mechanicos, can the locust extract memories from this as well?
And that is?
A fragment of essence from one of the Forsworn. It may hold the secret of their origin.
Intriguing. Ah, the locust is functional once more. I am a busy steward.
Love the hum of anima. It's been a long time since I've heard it in such abundance. It may be possible to extract memories from fragment, but I worry they will not be useful. This is not whole Kyrian, but a tiny piece, a weird broken piece. It cannot even speak. We will apply extractor and see what comes out. Extractor might explode. It might not. For this, worth the risk, I think. Do not know what will emerge. Could be memories, could be nothing, could be something else. May try to fight you. Stay on your guard. Yes, collect all that look forsworn. Speak when ready.
Return with new ideas. Clean up after yourself. Oh, good. Locust did not explode.
Lasonia's memories of the Forsworn are scattered among the rest.
Simple enough to collect forsworn memories. Others can go into the archives. Should not explode. Probably.
It's too far away.
Fragment is ready. Take it to soul mirrors to view memories.
I leave it to you, my friend. You have faced Lasonia before.
We'll see.
You are a sign of the winds of change.
If I had not seen it with my own eyes, I do not that I would believe such a thing is possible. You carry a significant piece of Lasonia with you. Now go to the Soul of Mirrors and open yourself to them. With luck, they will draw from her essence to draw forth a memory of the Forsworn. If this works, we may know what they are planning within minutes.
I
Whatever
am
the
inclined
challenge,
to eject you
we
from the
shall
locus
rise to
if you insist on meddling.
I'm going to reprogram her if it is the last thing I do.
Go on ahead. I need to protect the Forge Light Prime.
I don't know if something was supposed to happen there. It's kind of a little weird.
I'm out of range.
Trust in the process, aspirant. All will become clear in time.
I feel more of myself slip away with every moment. How long ago did you endure this?
Long enough that I remember that there was pain, but not so recently that I feel it. This too shall pass.
Interesting. Who is that?
I tried to warn them. Such reckless insistence on the path at all costs. It will destroy us in the end.
What would you have me do?
Follow me. Together, we will set the Kyrian on a new path. Together, we will make right what the Archon has made so wrong.
Our work must not be interrupted! Let's see how long you last! Remember me!
I like how that
Hear me,
can give me a
Forsworn.
wide berth.
Too long have we given up the things that make us who we are. The things that gave us strength. We will claim the Temple of Purity in our name, and we will destroy all who stand in our way.
I think I know where to find another soul mirror. Head to the cavern to the north. We will meet you there.
Uther, deliver unto Bastion the reckoning that are the Forsworn. Lasonia, there is more I must share.
I do not believe you are authorized to view this memory.
What marvels exist on your world?
I made you. I have Had it with this insolence. I have an idea to reset this Nemus's personality, but you will need to keep it busy. It will try to fight you through whatever means it possesses. I suggest you try not to perish. Clea can hold her own, so hide behind her if so inclined. Hop to it.
I have keep the Nemesis occupied. I will fix.
Please remove yourself from the locus at once, or you will be removed. I seem to be experiencing an error. Excuse me while I exit consciousness. Ah, Forgelight Prime. It is good to see you. What knowledge do you seek?
Hope you will forgive my behavior. I was not feeling quite like myself. Greetings, I am Locust Keeper Nemus, and I would be delighted to assist you. I recall that you were trying to access a particular memory. Due to the contents, that memory can only be viewed within the Vault of Archon. In order to gain access to the vault, you must collect offerings for the 2 guardians who watch over it. I have hidden these offerings from the Forsworn, as they are not authorized to enter. The Forgelight Prime is the only one among you who can grant authorization. How convenient.
Well, are you going to tell us where to find the offerings?
I am forbidden from providing the locations of the required offerings, only approximate directions. For example, head due south.
Okay, head due south. That looks not like due south, but okay.
Forsworn, protect me!
Kind of sucks if Uther's a bad guy.
You will find the first cache along this path. Good luck. You are very close to your destination.
Stop. I sense a ward nearby.
The Forsworn abound. Be on your guard.
You will account me when I come here.
I am free of these
You
trials.
should now proceed to the south once more.
Huh. She's being so pleasant about this.
I know. This is how Nemesis is intended to behave.
Sing my song.
You are very close to your destination. You are very close to your
There!
destination.
Protect me, yes?
Was I misled?
I need help!
Well, that was interesting.
I will await you at the entrance to the Vault of the Archon. It is again south of your current location.
Nemesis.
How may I assist you?
You find the offerings of which I spoke. Your search was fruitful. I am delighted to see you remain intact. 3. Woohoo! Behind me is the entrance to the Vault of the Archon. As you can see, it is warded against all unauthorized intrusion. To make yourself an authorized entrant, place the offerings you collected before the Guardians. You may then browse the contents of the vault at your leisure. Do consider that such access is coveted among the Forsworn and is the sole focus of their efforts here. I advise preparing for combat.
Simply place the offerings before the Guardians, and the way will open.
I admit, I mostly wanted to get in here to prove that I could. This is neat.
Stay focused. We have a purpose here.
Ah, you meant to access the inner vault? I am afraid that is another protocol entirely.
Of course
You
it
did
is.
not think to mention that earlier? Oh, never mind. I will fix this. New ideas for Centurion upgrade.
Mortal! I could use your help out here!
I didn't even think to see if that curing ability generates holy power.
The barrier is down. Now get down there and do what you came to do.
Welcome to the Vault of the Archon. Please state your purpose for our records.
Just how many of these did you build?
I am very pleased to meet you. The vault has not received visitors in some time. The Vault Keeper examines you. You appear to carry a signature unique to one of the Paragons. If you know which Paragon, simply peer into their soul mirror to examine the memory of your choice. If you require anything else, you need only speak.
It was my please present archived memories to the corresponding eye to view them.
Why did you send the Vengeful One away?
His gaze is too narrow yet for what I now offer you. There is another power at play. We do not fight for Bastion alone. Once you have taken purity, we will make our move. Together, we will achieve great things. If we take another...
I understand. It will be done.
So it is true. The Forsworn are in league with the Maw.
Big surprise.
What knowledge do you seek?
Hope your experience was satisfactory. I've deduced by the urgency in your collective voices that you wish to leave. I will expedite your exit. There is a transport pad in the antechamber. I will ensure that the chamber is sealed once again on your exit. Please accompany me.
Right this way.
What could possibly go wrong?
We must gain an audience with the Archon.
Easy to say, not easy to do.
That's convenient.
I serve not
Must
only
hurry, the
Bastion,
Archon must know what
but
transpired
all
here.
of the Shadowlands.
Cannot waste any more time. We must get an audience with the Archon before this next attack happens. We need to find a way to get you to the Elysian Hold, and quickly. Hero's Rest is a place of respite for the aspirants of Bastion. You can see it floating above from across the fields. Meet me there when you can. I have a plan.
Keep a calm mind. We must get this information to the Archon. Meet me at Hero's Rest.
I will prepare Centurions for an attack.
Welcome, mortal. This gateway will take you above. I understand, Clea. We must call the Polemarch. He can present you to the Archon.
The drought holds strong.
Polemarch, he is the right hand of the
find a
Archon.
solution.
She truly believes us. We still have a chance.
We will fix this drought. We must.
I would have you speak.
Here in Hero's Rest, we have a beacon that is the fastest way to draw the Polemarch's attention. It has been quite some time since we have used it, and I am afraid that it has fallen into disrepair. I authorize you to receive a steward companion during your stay here in Bastion. I will call for some to convene here. You may select one to aid you.
Go in service.
Okay.
A steward will aid you in summoning Polemarch Adrestes. Choose one to be your companion.
Okay. Let's not get the window liquor. Let's get this guy.
Welcome, friend.
I need assistance.
My pleasure.
Dude had armor and a hammer, so... Well, come on then.
Yes, mortal.
Whenever you need assistance, your steward will be available to provide many services. Stewards are useful for many reasons. They keep Bastion tidy, fix anything broken, and offer unrivaled companionship and support. Your new steward assistant should be able to repair the beacon. Then you can summon the Polemarch to Hero's Rest.
Archon's eyes upon you. I have other duties to attend to. Your steward can repair the beacon at your request.
Yes? Goodbye, my friend.
Okay. Thank you.
For what purpose do you light the beacon, aspirants?
Polemarch, we have urgent news for the Archon.
You are the ones from the Temple of Purity. Very well, then.
Let me guess, something else we gotta repair.
You have questions?
Calvacine has vouched for you by allowing usage of the beacon. For that reason, you have my attention. Our revered Archon has decided to grace you with an audience. It is your duty to present your discoveries to her, then follow her wise judgment. She holds audience in Elysian Hold, part of the sprawling spires of Ascension, the home of the Ascended. We shall carry you there, for it is a place for those who can fly.
Remain humble.
Finally, an audience with the Archon. We shall meet you there, my friend.
Proceed with courage. The Paragons have already assembled and await the Archon's arrival. It would be wise for you to listen until asked to speak. Such an illustrious audience is a rare honor, mortal. Do not squander it.
Her memories are unequivocal, Devos. Your hand has sworn herself to the Maw.
Lisonia. I never knew darkness lurked within her.
I am the Archon's will.
Archon's chambers are just above. I urge you to practice extreme deference while in her presence. I will escort you to the audience with the Archon. I beseech you to present your information succinctly and directly. Our wise Archon will hear you and make a decision on the best course of action.
Find your purity. We...
This is dire news for Symphony. But the Archon has turned a deaf ear to such tidings in the past.
The circumstances have changed. Tell me of these Forsworn.
Most have merely lost faith, and may yet be redeemed. But some have fallen so far as to wield the power of the Maw itself.
It is true. This mortal has fought against Ascended who are in service of the Jailer. Lisonia is not the only one.
We do not know when or where the Forsworn will strike next. But strike they will.
What you speak of is unthinkable, but we must remain vigilant nonetheless. Paragons, return to your temples.
That one Paragon looks like the one that was corrupting them.
It appears you have a part to play in all of this, mortal. Let us see what comes of it. Go in service.
Do you need a task?
Carestia the Firstborn. The Archon's grace is upon you, mortal. Each temple of Bastion is protected by a ward here in Elysian Hold. As long as the wards hold, no malevolent force can launch an assault. It is concerning the Forsworn were able to attack Purity in such force. Your orders are to examine the wards. As long as they hold, Bastion stands strong.
Stay true to our eternal charge.
Good. The Temple of Loyalty's ward is active. The Kyrian, meditating on their duty to Bastion and the Archon, are safe.
Peculiar. The Ward of Purity is disabled. This is surely what allowed the Forsworn to invade in such force.
Humility's ward stands strong. However, Perhaps it would do the Forsworn service to relearn the lessons taught there.
The past memories of all Kyrian are stored at the Temple of Wisdom. I am quite relieved to see its ward holding. The Ward of Courage holds. That is quite the relief.
Fools! The Forsworn will triumph over the Archon!
I can't attack
Quickly!
that target.
We must alert the pole mark!
Seeing Uther in an evil role even in death is kind of like watching Luke Skywalker in the newest trilogy. You're like, what the F?
By the Archon's
Seems the
grace.
Forsworn are in our very midst, even in the spires. We must send aid to the Temple of Courage, post haste. The Temple of Courage must not fall. All Kyrian learn to fight in its hallowed halls, not only to protect Bastion, but to ensure their own safety when retrieving souls from access to the Veil. Travel there at once. Seek out Thanikos, the Paragon of Courage's loyal hand.
Cassius will provide you with a Larian. Go, quickly.
Yes, Polemarch. Archon watch over us all.
You are seen.
The Forsworn who destroyed the ward. He was the one from Lasonia's memories.
It seemed that their pact with the Maw was kept secret from him. I wonder, are the other Forsworn also unaware of it?
The ward has been sabotaged, as we agreed.
Good. Our allies are eager to strike.
The Kyrian temples will fall, and the Archon's reign shall be ended.
I am glad to see I am not yet alone. The Maldraxi attacked without warning.
Not quite the army I hoped would come, but I welcome your blade by my side. In a fair fight, our warriors could stand against countless swarms of these Maldraxi. This was no fair fight, outsider. They came without warning, without cause. We were caught unprepared. They must not be allowed to encroach any further. This stops here.
My life for the Paragon. By Xandria's spear. You betray your ancient oath to Maldraxxus, Lich! Justice will be done! Sacrilege! Mortal, push forward and secure the temple! You have my attention.
We have bought a staging ground, but much remains to be done.
My life
Friends,
for the
I
Paragon.
bring aid!
You speak to the hand.
We will show these Maldraxi insurgents the price for their betrayal. The northern grounds have been taken by the House of Constructs, home to Maldraxxus' most resilient warriors. They have earned no mercy this day, and we will give them none. We will carve through them side by side until the sacred ground is cleansed.
Keep your wits about you. Our enemy has no
You speak to the Forge Light Prime, master of Bastion development.
I can rebuild this Colossus' core systems, but a few things beyond repair. Thankfully, there were enough Centurions present here I believe we can improvise. Replacements are in order. I require an Anima Conflux to charge its systems, some Eternity Plating to protect its core, and an Archonic Resonator to make it go boom. I'll take care of the rest. Quickly now.
The sooner you find those parts, the sooner this Colossus can help clear their flyers.
Some of our brethren are still alive in there. While many were lost in the initial assault, they seem keen on taking any survivors prisoner. I know not what they intend, but given their mastery of corpses, we must assume the worst. Some have already been taken to their necropolis above, but others remain in cages on the ground. Free all you can.
Save every Kyrian that you can.
This one's gonna let me some fame for eternal glory.
I have sheared off a portion of their anima. It will heal their wounds if you approach it.
So close.
Anima powers all things in Bastion, even the mighty Colossi. This will help it retain its charge.
Over here! Quickly! Thank the Archon you arrived in time.
Now Thor is truly powerful if his magic penetrated this plating. He will not go down easily.
I'm going to enjoy this. My name forgotten.
Fight!
This is one of Mechanicos' finest creations. It channels anima directly into blasts of energy.
Stronger.
Don't know if I got any XP for that. I don't think so. One more.
I claim your parts! Come on! And you! For eternal glory! My final blast.
You have my attention. By Sandria's spear.
You are a true ally, outsider. Thank you.
You speak to the hand.
You fight with the poise of a true Kyrian, outsider.
You bear interesting
You have the parts.
craftsmanship.
That was fast. Well done. Well done indeed. The Sanima Conflux is completely drained of anima. Just a heavy hunk of metal. Not your fault, of course, not at all. But we need to charge it. The Maldraxi have extractors. Big green crystals. Can't miss them. They're using it to drain anima from fallen Kyrian. Very bad. We can use them to charge the Conflux. Then our Colossus here will be functional again.
You have my attention.
The House of Rituals occupies the southern half of the temple. Unlike the constructs, their key advantage in battle is their endless army of risen fighters. Thankfully, the Archonic Resonator we recovered will take care of it. As we carve our way through the forces, blast their corpses with the Resonator. Its energy will sunder their souls, preventing them from being raised to fight again.
We shall all meet at the shattered span below once our work is done.
Loud and clear. I will just move the Colossus somehow.
Do not forget to use the Resonator, lest they rise against us once more.
This one's gonna net me some fame! You must survive this! Getting started!
It's too far away.
Cycle takes me.
You speak to the hand. Our forces have gathered at the Shattered Span. I shall meet you there. Your forces are already pushed back. You have lost.
You speak to the
Not
forge
fully
like
charged,
I,
but close enough.
master
May have to
of
disable a
Bastion
few safety
development.
features.
The Colossus needs to finish charging. Buy me time.
You have my attention.
The resonator is working at full capacity, and our foes are dispatched. Excellent.
My life for the Paragon.
If the Necromancer's brood descends upon us fully before the Colossus is charged, we will perish. There is no question. We must keep his attention until Mechanicos' work is complete. He believes that the day is already won, that we are pawns to be toyed with. We can use his hubris to our advantage to buy precious seconds. It may be enough.
You speak to the hand. By Xandria's spear.
Alright.
This one's gonna net me some fame.
Sounds fine.
Time to earn my glory!
Only in the pre-patch can a Horde and Alliance work together.
Just a bit longer.
That is enough. Bonefang's spawn could use a treat.
You have my attention.
I gotta do it all over again. Ah! It's annoying.
Meet your demise. Meet my your demise.
Is that all you have? I expected more!
We are unending. Piece by piece, you will fall.
This one's gonna net me some fame. Was just getting started.
It's nearly at full power. Just a bit longer.
That is enough. Bonefang's spawn could use a treat.
I need to get closer.
Fulfill your destiny.
The Colossus is ready. Come, come! sure you take care of business.
He has gone towards the Paragon. You speak to the hand.
Our only move now is forward. Outsider.
My life for the Paragon.
Final countdown. I know not what awaits us across the chasm, outsider. By the Archon's grace, I hope that my Paragon yet lives, but I fear the worst. We will face this great unknown together as we have the rest of Maldraxxus' horrors. To be Kyrian is to follow the path, no matter how dire the circumstances. Whatever happens, know that you have earned my undying respect this day. Nice.
You have my attention. The Paragon of Courage was at the heart of the temple when the attack came. If she yet draws breath, we must lend her our aid.
You cannot win this battle, Necromancer. Our courage never falters.
It will take more than courage to save you now.
My Paragon! You do not stand alone!
Ah, just the vessel I require.
The Archon! For Bastion! What are you doing to me? No! No! No!
Thanatos!
I have perfected you! Now serve me by destroying our enemies. Yes, Master.
Interesting. Yep, should have interrupted that.
What has driven you to this madness?
You, Kyrian, are complicit in a broken cycle. Bastion is a waste of anima.
Not while I stand against you.
Then you will be the next to fall.
My Paragon! I failed you.
You will suffer for this, Necromancer.
Come then, if you dare.
Rain death upon them. Ensure they do not interfere.
Outsider, we need to get out of here.
Well,
The Paragon can stand on her own until you gather reinforcements.
Artemide will report to the Archon. We must return to Oribos and inform them of Maldraxxus' treachery. My blade is always ready.
Thanatos is gone, isn't he? Yep, I'm afraid he is. Follow the path. Maldraxxus must answer for their crimes against Bastion. There shall be justice. Let us go to Oribos and speak with the Tau Inara, the honored voice. We will tell her what has transpired this day. Tell her that the Kyrian will not stand idle against this aggression. Artemide will inform the Archon. My brothers and sisters will surely prepare for war. That must not come to pass.
We must travel to Oribos at once. My people will surely prepare our armies for retaliation once Artemide delivers word. I will meet you there